Okay, next day. Now, remember, Darwin doesn't have any outfits, and the clothes that he's wearing so far is Lava. Either that or they went shopping, and Lava is the one that picked out the outfit for Darwin. Anyways, Lava is telling Darwin that they're going out to do some work because apparently they can't let this boy stay around and do nothing, or at least that's what Lava wants. Well, it doesn't seem that they woke up 5 a.m. or maybe they did and did something else. I don't know. But Lava is making sure that Darwin do his work. He's getting paid for it. I mean, Lava is getting paid to do all these work. But also, Lava is getting paid to look after Darwin. So to him, is a win, I guess. But, I mean, yeah, a win is a win. Lava is basically making Darwin go through the exact thing that his uncle made him go through. I don't know the excuse why he told him he can do it, but he's doing it, even washing his clothes. I know Darwin never done any of those, but he doesn't know that. The fact that he's making him do every chores and still get paid, that's unfair. Peng doesn't know what Lava is doing to Darwin. He probably thinks that he's just taking care of Darwin, while Darwin is doing all this work while Lava is just relaxing, which is so unfair. How are you relaxing and getting paid at the same time while someone else is doing your work? But some disagreement must have happened between Lava and his uncle, and as you can see, Lava decided that he wants to go back home. I don't think it has anything to do with, well, it's got to be something to do with Darwin, but I don't think leaving this island has anything to do with being upset with Darwin. It's got to be the uncle. Darwin then sees this and went to Lava and said he can't leave because I order you. Now, bear in mind, homeboy doesn't remember that he's a prince, but he has the brain and the body muscle that remembers those things. Lava doesn't take that seriously. He's thinking like, dude, what are you? My mother? My wife? Like, sir, what was the point? Also, I did hear that Darwin sees that Lava was smoking the WEED, and he must have told the uncle, and the uncle must got upset. Maybe that's why he's leaving. I know Darwin must have convinced Lava from leaving, because the fact that you throw this boy into the water, you better take responsibility. Also, I know Lava likes Darwin, so he's not gonna leave. After they got to calm down and Lava got to chill, he talked about his life or whatever. Darwin looked at Lava and asked Lava if he can take him to the very place that he saw him, which is at the beach where he do CPR, chest compression, not on the boat, but the exact place. I'm confused though. Darwin, you came with somebody. I mean, where is that somebody? Where is Victor? Didn't Victor come with you? Or was he? I'm hearing people saying that he might be the reason that you lost your memory. If so, then he must be plotting against you so you don't become a prince. Now, at this moment, I'm not sure, but something must have happened to really trigger Darwin to be scared and crying, and Lava sees and Lava hugs him to comfort him. Now, the thing about Lava is that people look at him and they expect him to be like a bad boy, but he's not really a bad boy. He's actually soft. He just have that bad boy image. One or two things might happen right here. Either he's sleeping and have a nightmare, or he woke up out of a nightmare and he's crying and saying that he wants to remember his life. Because obviously he feels like there's a huge thing missing, and he has not contacted his sister since he got there. It's been a week. So somewhere in the week, something happened. And I feel like maybe Victor has something to do with it, because we're not seeing Victor. And Victor is not even trying to look for him or having like a missing person poster. Nothing.